Hey guys, welcome back to a new video this week, and this week's going to be a bit of a mashup in the sense that I've recorded previous videos from other things, but the main point of this video is the fact that I am now on radio. Or at least I am working with radio, I am working to volunteer on radio, that kind of shindig. You know, where a lot of stuff has happened in terms of in terms of the jobs I've been doing, the stuff that I've been getting along with. It's been kind of exciting, really. I mean, how I can actually say to others that, yeah, I work in radio now. I mean, granted, the roles are small, and may not be entirely glamorous as they want to be. But then again, who cares? You gotta start somewhere. You gotta start small, and you gotta do something if you want to get to where you want to be. Admittedly, that took me a while to learn, but now the point, I am there. In the sense of currently right now I am volunteering to presenting my own show, which is kind of awesome. I have my own show on Love the Beat Radio, which is an online radio station. I do every Thursdays now from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. I actually did a little bit of recording for that, not myself, but I think I recorded a bit of stuff from the first time I actually did it, because it was a couple weeks ago when I did this, so I'll show that to you now. Guys, welcome back to another video this week. This one's a bit different because I am actually in a radio studio. This is before I do my first live show. Well, first show of my own, just me. Where I'm on Love the Beat Radio, which is quite lovely. I thought I'd just show you a little bit in terms of this is the setup. It's actually really cool. It's all there. There's the cameras, there's everything else. It's actually really nice. I'm doing this beforehand just to give you a bit of an outline beforehand of what might happen. It's going to be a few songs, maybe talking, see when everything else happens. Going to try and do it. Must admit, I'm a little bit nervous because not much there, but not much you can do about that. This is the kind of equipment that we have here. It's a little bit more close up. This is actually cool. These are the mics. In case I ever had people to come around, but it's just going to be me and my phone. Up there's the timer, which is pretty awesome. I have to say it's quite it's a quite little studio. Considering everything else that's happened. Right, so you get the idea. That's the studio. That's where everything is. I hope you like it. But that's where I'm now going to be volunteering to do my own show. It's going to be 2 hours every single week. You might have noticed that if on my Twitter and Facebook that I trying to promote as much as possible with that. Another big exciting one was that the job I'm working with now at Fix Radio, which is a radio station for construction workers, they also do a bit of other things as well. I get to make people happy every day, which is nice. Granted, the hours are a little bit weird in the sense of I have to wake up now at 5 a.m. in the morning to do the work, but I get to leave around midday or not. But the days are very mixed. There was one day where my workload in the morning was done, but then I had to go all the way to Essex to help with a live broadcast of a show up in a warehouse somewhere. Where they handle all the shipping for tools and electrical stuff, which was kind of cool. A lot of it was standing around, but not much we can do with that. But what also other thing happened was that I also got to participate in something called a crossover. Which is it's where you get to promote the thing that I do on the radio themselves, because what I do is I do promotions, I do stuff that involves bacon sandwiches and stuff. But it was quite fun actually, because I got to say a script, I got to say it out loud, and then it got broadcast on their radio. So I am on the radio. I actually filmed it because I was kind of smart at that. Because the person I was with, Janice, she was very lovely, and she told me when it was going to happen, so I filmed it. I'll show that to you now.
On Fix Radio.
Hi, this is Chris in Bacon Butty Van 1. Today we're giving out free Bacon Butties to Dan and his team in Loughton, where they're working on a new housing extension. Don't forget, you can win £100 every day in our new Pay It Forward competition. If you'd like one of our fleet of Bacon Butty vans to visit you for free, text 81400 and start your message with Fix. This is Chris covering the street of London with Fix Radio. Have a great day, guys.
Yeah, so that's the whole thing. It's been kind of weird. The last couple of weeks has happened. Well, it's a little bit scary at first, but it was also kind of nice that like I have something steady-ish. You know, I've got more things in the future that hopefully I can do. I've got some things coming up which hopefully may lead to other things. But at the end of it, like, I don't even know what to do now, because this is so weird with me. Like, I've been striving so long to like just to do anything, and now I'm not gonna say I've got my life together. In no way, sense have I got that. But I've got something to start with, which I think is nice, because it's there, which I think is pretty cool. You know, because it was always the case for a long time I didn't get that first step, which was that you gotta take a first step in order to do it. You have to keep going if you want to get somewhere with this, even if that's at the smallest level possible. You're in it. And I mean, like, for a while I always said that to myself, but like in terms of the things I wanted to do, the career I always wanted, specifically in radio and media, I always said that like, I mean, I could literally only just hand out coffees to people. I could do cleaning, you know, I wouldn't care. If I went into building things where they did the work, if I, you know, got to say like I work in that building or I work for this station, I would be happy. And for a while, like, I didn't live up to that. Now I at least am living up to that concept where the job isn't hugely glamorous, but I make people happy. I get to travel all around London. I get to, you know, bring smiles to certain people who are unexpected. I get to do promotions of a radio station. I get to work for a radio station, you know. Some of the big ones. It's not the one that I knew of that particularly well, because it's based for tradesmen, which is not me. Trust me, I have the weakest hands possible. But I mean, like, I don't really know what this video is that much, in the sense of like me just giving you updates of what my life is right now, where hopefully, like, maybe by next week, you know, when I actually earn the money I do, because I've been working for a little over a week now. Maybe about a week and a half of that, I'm not sure. But like, I guess I just wanted this video to be like an update. You know, that I got there somewhere. Yeah, it's not that big, it's not entirely glamorous, but it's there. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, the fact that the volunteering for do 2 hours a week for a show is amazing to me. Even when like I get no listeners, and trust me, I check, where like there's no one else listening to me. Like, I get to do whatever I want. I get to play the songs that I want, but who cares? Yeah, I get to be in the studio. I get to sit there for 2 hours just to ramble and tell my stories like I do here. You know, except they're a bit more better, but more scripted in a sense. You know, hopefully they record it. I'll try and see if I can find a way to maybe get a link to, you know, actually recorded shows from that. But anyway, guys, yeah, that is basically this week's video. I just wanted to give you a few things that happened. I wanted to give you updates of what my life is right now. So, I mean, like, I'm not gonna say like I'm happy or anything. Like, I'm gonna get there soon. Oops, someone's ringing the doorbell. Guess that's the end of this video. See you next week, guys. Bye.